All right, folks, welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of psychological first aid, how you can support someone in distress. Quote, today we're diving deep into the art and science of giving emotional support to someone who's really struggling. Now imagine this. Someone you know is going through a tough time. Maybe they've just lost a job or they're dealing with anxiety. How do you help? Well, that's where psychological first aid, or PFA, comes in. It's not a replacement for therapy, but think of it as the first line of defense against emotional distress.
It sounds super important. So if I'm understanding this correctly, PFA is all about being there for someone emotionally? But, how do we actually do that? What are the key steps we should take?
Great question. The core principles of PFA include creating a safe environment for the person, listening without judgment, which is huge, by the way, remaining calm and empathic, offering comfort, and then guiding them toward relaxation techniques, among other things. Picture this. You're on a turbulent flight. The flight attendants are calm, reassuring, and they've got your back in case of an emergency. That's what we're aiming for here.
Wow, that analogy really puts it into perspective. So it's like, we should be those calm flight attendants in someone's emotional turbulence, but what if the person doesn't want to talk? Does that mean we failed?
Not at all. It's crucial to remember that. Respecting their privacy is key. If someone's not ready to open up, don't rush them. Just being present is powerful. Think of it like sitting in silence with a friend who's upset. Sometimes, your mere presence is enough.
Oh, for sure. I can totally see that. It reminds me of that one time I was in a really rough spot. I didn't want to talk to anyone, but my friend just sat there with me, That felt really supportive.
Exactly. That's the essence of PFA. Now, let's talk about the do's and don'ts when providing this support. The do's. Listen with empathy, respect their privacy, offer small practical support like a cup of tea or a distraction when they're ready, and always encourage them to seek help if needed.
What about the don'ts? What should we avoid saying or doing? I bet there's a ton of stuff that could, backfire.
Absolutely. You definitely want to avoid interrupting them, trying to rush their feelings away, or, this is a big one, trying to fix everything yourself. Dismissing their emotions, like saying, "Oh, it's not that bad," is also a no-go. You wouldn't want someone to brush off your feelings, right?
Right. It's like, if someone says they're sad about a breakup, you wouldn't say, "Oh, there are plenty of fish in the sea." I mean, that's just, I've seen that go wrong. So, if someone's really in distress, how can we kind of tell if they need more help?
Great observation. Look for signs like them talking about self-harm, expressing feelings of hopelessness, or struggling with daily tasks. If you notice any of these, it's essential to guide them towards professional help. Think of it like a fire. If it's just a spark, PFA may be enough. But if it's raging, you need to call the fire department.
Ooh, that's a vivid image. I love it. So once we recognize the signs, how do we connect them to resources? I mean, do we just whip out our phones and start scrolling for therapists or something?
Not quite that simple. While you can certainly look for resources like hospitals, clinics, or helplines, what really matters is having a conversation. Share the resources gently and offer to help them reach out. This can make the daunting task of finding help feel a bit less overwhelming.
That totally makes sense. It's all about building that bridge, right? So the takeaway here is being there for someone, listening with empathy, and helping them find the right support when it's needed.
Precisely. Your presence and kind words can create a significant impact during challenging times. Just remember to stay aware, compassionate, and ready to lend a hand when someone is struggling. Great discussion today.
Yeah, I had no idea talking about emotions could be this engaging. I'm really inspired to be that calm flight attendant now.